Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. How are you doing today? So this video is going to be all about fragrances, summer fragrances to be more exact, and I'm going to show you my top 10 fragrances this summer. So these are going to be the 10 fragrances I've been using like crazy, and I think I might be like low-key addicted to them. So let's just jump in. Okay, so the first fragrance I'm going to talk about is this beauty here. This is Lalique Soleil, and just look at this bottle. I mean, it's just so stunning. It's just as stunning as the fragrance, to be honest. The fragrance is super unique. It's just so sunny and summery, beautiful. So this smells like orange juice and almond latte. Yeah. It does. Like, honestly, there is orange note, there is coffee note, there is milk note, and there are some almonds in here too. So like a little bit of everything. It might sound a little bit weird, but it's not. Trust me, it's blended so beautifully. It's just the most like positive summer scent. I mean, I just can't stop sniffing it now. I'm like, no. It's just, you have to try it, okay? You should not be afraid of that coffee note here, because I know many people actually don't like coffee. They kind of, whenever they hear coffee, they think black opium. It's nothing like that. That coffee note actually helped to ground this fragrance a little bit. It's just so pretty. It's like a bit citrusy, a bit gourmand, a bit like tonic. So pretty, guys, really. Definitely worth trying. This fragrance, when it was first released, was actually quite expensive, but now you can get it for like, I think I've seen like £35 recently, so yeah. And this is 100 ml, so oh god, beautiful. So I'm going to introduce the tropical theme now with this little star, which is Angel Iced Star by Mugler, and this one is just, this is just intoxicating, okay? This is like the most beautiful cocktail of like pineapple, coconut. It says coconut in the notes, but I can smell coconut rum, honestly. There is some booziness in the scent. There also is this original Angel DNA, so if you really hate it, then this might not be the best choice for you. But like, to be completely honest, guys, I'm not a fan of the original Angel. I don't own it, I don't use it, but the flankers are just gorgeous. I don't mind a little bit of that original Angel DNA here and there, and this one is not like super heavy on it. It's just there, it's detectable, but it's nothing like too overpowering. So whenever I spray this on me, I feel like I don't really need holidays this year, because I already feel like I'm on the tropical beach drinking this amazing cocktail with pineapple and coconut rum. Amazing. Also, I think I'll need a backup bottle of this one, because once it gets discontinued, I'll be really sad. So definitely a keeper for me. So we're going to stay for a bit longer in this tropical realm. We're going to talk about Narciso Rodriguez Ambre. And this is quite a unique fragrance in my collection, and the reason behind it is that I don't really like Narciso Rodriguez. I mean, I do appreciate the quality of his fragrances, but they're just too musky. So don't get me wrong, this fragrance still has some musk. Like, the musk is there, and it's just as sharp as in any other fragrance, but it also has frangipani, it also has ylang ylang, and it has amber. And this concoction creates the most sophisticated, classy, elegant tropical scent. Like, tropical scents are very rarely elegant. They can be anything but elegant. They're usually like flirty, girly, sexy, I don't know, but elegant. And here you have the most elegant and classy tropical scent. So it is possible. It's hard to imagine, but it is possible. It's beautiful, it's your tropical scent, but not your typical tropical scent. So definitely something unique enough to have in my collection, and I just love how different it is. Okay, so let's do something different now. We're going to move towards more like woody scents. This is Juliette Has Again Another Oud. And you might think like, why would you wear oud in summer? I mean, I usually don't. For me, ouds are mostly for like autumn and winter, but this one, guys, this one is a little bit different. This is super gentle, delicate oud, okay? Also, what is quite interesting, this oud here is in the middle notes, whereas usually you would find it in the base notes. So here you have oud in middle notes, in the base notes I think you have some ambroxan, and you do have some raspberry here. So this is a beautiful fruity oud, very gentle, very mild. I think this is a perfect introductory oud if you are not sure if you're going to like it, or even if you're not a massive fan of oudy scents. This won't give you like too much of that smokiness. It's just beautiful. It's creamy, it's lovely, it's perfect for summer. It's so lightweight that, you know, I mean, maybe not as a daytime fragrance. I think ouds are quite sexy and like dark, so they will be better for like evening. But still, this is a perfect oud for summer and even spring, maybe if you'd like to have that vibe during spring. So the next up we have a green scent, and guys, I did try to do my best and pick a little bit of everything, but I do have a type, okay? I do have a type. I gravitate towards like fruity, a little bit tropical maybe scents during summertime. It's just like, I don't know. But in the end, I think I managed to give you a little bit of diversity here. So this is going to be one of those fragrances that are not really something I would usually wear, but I do like that one. This is Armani Privy, and this is Figure Eden. This is the most beautifully made fig scent. Like, honestly, this is so different, so like unique. I mean, it has quite many green notes. So there is some grass, there are some tea leaves. So this is quite a green fig scent. You kind of have to like fig because obviously it's there and it's prominent, but it's not like overly prominent. So it's not like too much in your face fig scent. It's fig blended very nicely with green notes, and I think it's just beautiful. It's beautiful. It's perfect for summer. It's actually quite good for spring too, if you like that green vibe. Yeah. So next up we have my version of aquatic scent, okay? So this is Hermès Autumn Reveil Bleu. So this scent, guys, I don't know why. I mean, I love it, okay? I love it. I'm just obsessed with it. But for some reason, this smells to some people like toilet spray. I feel like deeply offended with that because honestly, this would have to be like super expensive toilet spray, honestly. This smells like money. This smells expensive. This smells really good. But to be like completely honest, this is probably very far from like your typical aquatic scent. This is more woody, okay? So if you are a fan of woody scents, you might actually appreciate it. If you love your aquatic notes, not necessarily. This is quite sharp. This is peppery, this is salty, this is woody. It does not have this like aquatic, like freshwater quality. It's definitely more marine. It's more like sea water on a windy day. It's a little bit like that. It's quite sharp. It's beautiful though. It's so pretty. It smells classy. It smells elegant. And no, it does not smell like a toilet spray. No. No, I don't agree with that. So next up we have another fruity scent. I told you I do have a type. So this is La Petite Robe Noire Intense. So when I first tried it, I was like, how this is an intense version of your classic La Petite Robe Noire. It didn't really make sense to me because it not only looks different, but it smells different. It's blueberry. Like, what happened to the cherry note? Yeah? But you know what? The more I use it, the more similarities I can actually get from it. It has a very similar vibe to the original scent. It's just like the cherries were replaced by blueberries. But if you love blueberries and if you kind of like the vibe of the, you know, the whole range of La Petite Robe Noire, then try this. Try this, definitely. This is a gorgeous scent. It does have that like kind of DNA that is common for all these fragrances here. But it's a blueberry scent, so it's different enough to include this one in your collection. I don't know why this is actually an intense version of the original one, because it's just different scent, okay? But the DNA stays the same. So I'm pretty sure anybody who loves blueberries and anybody who at least likes the La Petite Robe Noire line will enjoy it. So next up we have Irresistible by Givenchy, and guys, this fragrance was a massive surprise for me. Not the first time I tried it, because the first time I tried it, it was like in November or something around that time, and I just didn't like it. I was like, meh, nothing special. And then I tried it again in springtime, around springtime. And this time it was actually a massive surprise, because from meh, it just turned to like love, like proper love. Like I was like, oh my god, I have to have the full bottle of this. So I just, I just got it. It's just so pretty. It's like pear and rose and some like musky notes. It's very feminine. It's very like, I mean, honestly, this is not my typical scent, but I kind of needed this so much in my collection. It's beautiful. It's very like, there are those days when I don't really want to smell like too fruity or too much in your face. This one is just super like gentle, but it lasts, it lasts on your skin. It does have a good performance. It doesn't have a massive sillage, obviously, with like a rose and pear. It's not something that will be like very much in your face. But it lasts really nicely, and this is a perfect scent for like warmer weather. So perfect for spring, perfect for summer. It's just stunning. So 2 more to go, guys. Let's do this one now. This is Cheyenne Bleu Blackberry Woods. I have to tell you guys, I love pretty much anything by Cheyenne Bleu that contains fruit and woody notes. They're just master of that kind of like creations. Their fragrances are quite simple. They're nothing like too, I mean, they're not like crazy. Their fragrances are quite simple, but they're just lovely. This one smells like literally like eating blackberries while strolling through the forest. It's just stunning. It's just so like, the blackberries here are not like too sweet, but are very juicy, like literally mouth watering. And that woodiness, it's just stunning. So this is the one I'm going to rock till the end of this summer, and probably like in the beginning of autumn. But honestly, try this one, try the blood oranges, try the framboise noir. It's the similar like idea of like a fruity woody concoction. They're just beautiful. They're just beautiful. And then some people actually complain that they don't really last, these fragrances don't last on their skin. I've never had that problem with Cheyenne Bleu, but for that reason, maybe it's probably best to try it before buying. Yeah, but that's the only reason. The fragrances are actually beautiful. Just test how the fragrance will actually perform on your skin. So the last fragrance for today is a celebrity scent, and this is Sarah Jessica Parker Stash Privy. So this is honestly the fragrance I would never expect to like. I bought it, I don't know why I bought it actually. I think it had good reviews on Fragrantic, and I was like, I just felt adventurous or something like that, because I did not expect to like it. It's a grapefruit scent with pepper. I'm not a massive fan of pepper, like peppery notes. I mean, I can tolerate them in certain certain compositions, because yeah, but like grapefruit is a big no-no for me. I hate it. I hate how it smells. I hate how it tastes. I don't even like how it looks, to be honest. Like, no. But this one, I actually really like it. I like it. I don't know why, because it's just completely illogical. I think my brain is just being weird, but this scent is so beautifully blended. This is the grapefruit done right. Like, this is a celebrity scent, guys, and it's so good. So apart from the grapefruit and pepper, we do have some quince, some sage, orange blossom, birch, musk, and vetiver. And that's pretty much it. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful. I do prefer the original stash, by the way, but that's not what we're talking about today. Today is all about the summer scents, and the scents I've been using like a lot this summer. This one is gorgeous. It's really worth testing and trying if you like fruity, fresh scents. But even if you don't, I mean, I don't, and I did really like it. So yeah, I think it's a really good one and definitely worth trying. And you can even blind buy it because it's really inexpensive. So there you go, guys. These are my 10 most worn fragrances this season. Tell me what you think. So thank you very much for watching. For more fragrance content, check these videos here. I'm going to see you very soon in my next video. Take care. Bye.